Shooting skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hey there, team, what's going on? Stick here. Welcome back to another episode of IndieCraft. So I guess I need to make a good apology for the last episode. I'm really sorry. Basically, here the main deal is that I was gonna do the episode and all that fun stuff, and sorry for randomly going onto a menu. Didn't even realize I did that. Wasn't paying attention to my screen. Yeah, I must have hit a button. So silly. No, last episode, I was gonna do a space build, and then I didn't really have the time to do anything that I wanted to do, because you guys left some great suggestions, and I really wanted to do one of them, but I didn't really have the time to put into an episode that was gonna be good enough to make it. So I decided not to do it. And also, I've been trying to burn through. I have a lot of videos back recorded right now, which I like having in case something comes up. But also, like, I feel like I had too many. And I was also having trouble like finding time to put them out. So I did kind of finally get around to putting some of those videos out that have been waiting around to be put out for a long time. So I finished up the heist finally. That map, because we had those been stormed forever. Gosh darn, man. So I am happy I got some of those out of the way, because I sure had a lot, and it's getting pretty crazy. So, all right, how did I do? I did these two sides here. So 3, 2. It's still different, but whatever. Let's go. Whatever. All right. Anyhow, so yeah, we're back. I'm going ahead and doing the first creative build ever here on Monday, even though it's not the time it's typically going to be. It's typically going to be on Fridays. I'll probably go ahead and do another Friday one this week, though. Two creative builds this week. One, kind of like to warm up the idea maybe a little bit. Hopefully you guys will like it. Right now we're making a Dalek ship. I called it a Dalek. Wow, what kind of a fan am I? Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid now. I probably should be beaten and murdered. So, anyways, we are not going to deal with rain. We're not dealing with rain. I don't like rain. So, anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing this episode. So, hopefully it'll be pretty sweet. It's going to be quite a bit smaller. I know these ships are supposed to be gigantic, but, you know, you've seen inside of them in before episodes, and they're big. This one's going to be a bit smaller, simply to make it fit in our battle, because we want our battle to be visible from the ground, you know. So, and we don't want it to look too goofy, so, we're not following perfect dimensions here on this ship, so, it is going to be quite a bit smaller, but hopefully you'll get the idea. There's kind of a problem. Minecraft doesn't really have any good bronzy color, so I went ahead and decided on this. I thought this would work okay. It's not exactly what I would be the happiest with, but Minecraft really has no, like, good bronze look to it, so I went ahead and I thought this would get the job done. Okay, so done these sides differently, and I do not like it, so let's put a piece of glowstone down. Two pieces of glowstone, apparently. What have I done different here? Brought over 2, and there we go. That's what I did. Sweet. Anyways, yeah, it's been fun. I just like took a little time off in a sense. Just 'cause I was putting out all that extra stuff. What? These don't look. This does not look natural. Have I done it right? I think I have. Yeah. Oh, I've been watching. Like, okay. I think I've probably mentioned it before plenty of times in episodes. I don't really watch TV that much, and I watch Doctor Who. And if there were to be a new Star Trek series that wasn't as terrible as the new movies, then yeah, I'd be watching it. But I don't really watch TV that much, but I've been watching. They got all the Clone Wars on Netflix, and I liked that series pretty well. It wasn't too good when it started out. It was pretty rough, actually, I'd say. I'd go as far to say it was pretty rough, actually, when it started out. Especially that movie they made back in 2008. But it's really, like, it got really good. I really like the show. It's really good. And, so yeah, I've been watching through some of that and really been enjoying it. They have them all on Netflix now, so, which is cool. And I don't like Netflix, because I don't feel like they really have anything that's worth watching. Hardly ever. And every once in a while, like, I find something and I watch through it. Like, I watched through all of Lost, and I was like, you know, this was a thing, you know, ages ago, back when everyone watched this show, and I never got into it, because it's too mainstream for me. So, okay, so we're going to put a piece of glowstone on the top to keep this thing well lit. And, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do stripe there, And maybe I'll go ahead and do this in gold. Even though it's not really the right color, I want it to look different, so... yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. There we go. So, wait, what have I done different here? Those are in the wrong spot. There we go. This is weird. All these sides are different because I've broken blocks had differently on different sides. This is weird. Anyways, yeah, so I've been watching through all those, and that show got really good, and I've really been enjoying it. So, anyways, if you have Netflix and you're looking for something good to watch, I definitely recommend go and watch through all the Clone Wars. Don't be discouraged after you. There's a movie they made back in 2008. You honestly could skip that movie, and you would not be losing anything, because the movie is not super good, to be 100% honest, and hopefully I don't get too much hate for saying this. The movie was not very good, but it really, the show really picked up. Like, the show is really good after a while. It's like, it's a kid's cartoon, but like, they don't really treat it like that, if that makes any sense. Like, they really like anything that, like, they have kind of like kiddie stuff in there, like Jar Jar Binks is like their humor character lots of times. But, like, lots of the stuff in the show is not really that, like, childish. It's kind of, like, bizarre how they did it. It's like they wanted to make a new Star Wars movie about the Clone Wars, or a Star Wars TV show about the Clone Wars, but almost like they couldn't get it on another network except for, like, Cartoon Network, so that's what they ended up going with. It almost feels like that in some ways, 'cause it's like, this is not, like, kid stuff sometimes. It feels weird. But it's a really good show. I'm really liking it. I'm almost through the Lost Mission season 6 kind of deal. So, I was like, I knew they got broadcast. I was waiting for them. I was dying to see them. So I knew they got broadcast on like some German channel or something like that. And then I was like, someone here has to get them. Then I heard Netflix was getting them, and I was like just counting down, waiting for Netflix to have those episodes on there. And I was so happy. I was just like, waiting, March 7th, it has to get here sooner, and it did finally get here, so, good times. I'm going to go ahead and frame these edges in, even that's not like the proper design, piece of glowstone at the ends here too, just to spice it up a little bit. I think it's not perfect, but I think anyone who's a fan could look at this and definitely tell it's a Dalek ship. It's small, but it definitely gets the idea across. And we should put like hundreds of these in the sky. Just world edit it and paste it in. So we're down here in the town building. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet up there. I like it a lot. So thank you for the suggestion. And if I switch windows here, I can actually... Excuse me. The suggestion was from Dakota Galgan. Nope. It's Grayson Purdy. Sorry, Grayson Purdy, for not reading your name off at the start of the episode. So there you go. Grayson Purdy, hopefully the Dalek ship suffices for you. You're happy with it, and it'll be up in our epic space battle. We'll do another space battle, another ship up in the space battle. Maybe try to suggest a good guy ship this time around. We had the Enterprise. I want to do the Enterprise, but I want the Enterprise to be big. Not like the 2-scale replicas video of on YouTube, but I want the Enterprise to be really big. So I don't want to do it until I know I have lots of time, which I might have time. But that was a good suggestion from Dakota Galgan, I think, suggested that with its last episode, and I want to get that up there. And what I'm kind of thinking here is we'll have the bad guy ships, they're all kind of over here, and maybe the good guy ships all over here, and they're kind of like charging towards each other. Maybe some ships, because I mean, think about it, if this is space up here, I'm treating this area as space, there's not going to be gravity. And one thing I like about the show Battlestar Galactica, they did not, like, in their space battles, I haven't finished the show ever, and I probably won't, because I kind of got bored of it in the second season, and then my brother told me the third season was even more of just